am VanzAir of VanzAir. Thank you for taking the time out to actually watch this video. And also thank you to all my viewers on Facebook with all my Facebook Lives and anybody that's connected with me through the different social medias. If you would like to connect with me on any of the social medias, just search VanzAir of VanzAir and you will reach me. I will look forward to replying to your messages. Today, actually helping me, I have Valkanai. He will help me with this video today. So Valkanai, can you please introduce yourself? Hi, my name is Valkanai. I look forward to helping VanzAir with you. Is that it? Okay. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about a concept. Today is New Year's Day, 2017. And there are a lot of people that are starting their New Year's resolution. And there's a concept I wanted to talk about with you guys, New Year's resolution. And that concept is once you decide to do something with your life, your parachute opens. I'm going to say that again. Once you decide to do something to better your life, your parachute opens. If you're not moving forward, your parachute doesn't open. But first, let's talk about a parachute. So with a parachute, it actually catches the wind and causes resistance to slow you down. So, Valkanai, can you please turn on that helicopter behind you? Pass me the controller behind you. All right. So as he turns on that helicopter, the helicopter itself generates wind below it. It generates that power that actually pushes the helicopter off the ground. This is a remote control helicopter. A lot of children may have gotten it for Christmas and actually annoying their parents with it by this time. But what I wanted to talk about is that wind. That wind is caught within the parachute. Now you have to be moving forward in order for you to actually generate the wind to open the parachute. So if you're not moving forward, if you're not running through life and doing something to develop yourself, your parachute isn't open. Now, with today, there are a lot of individuals saying, hey, new year, new me, and an example would be work out more. I'm going to work out more and eat better. And my membership is in Exports Fitness, and I actually perceive that I'm going to see a lot of individuals in this first few months of the year. Now, it's going to drop off dramatically and fairly quickly. Now, that first week, let's just say that I'm someone that made the New Year's resolution that I want to actually work out more. That first week, you're in the New Year rush, you're doing it, you get through that whole week, not necessarily much resistance. You're just starting. That adrenaline is still going. That second week, I think I'll have a cheeseburger. Got a little bit of wind in there. I'm doing pretty well. I did good last week. I'm going to take a little bit off this week. I'll have to push myself a little bit further. I can stay where I am a little bit more. You keep going now. That second week, not too bad. You have a little bit of resistance. You start going. You're starting to get that traction. You've gotten that traction the third week. That third week's going. Your friends and family, they end up saying, hey, you've been doing pretty well last week. You should take a break. Don't work yourself too hard. You don't want to end up bulking up, making all these jokes. And all these resistance end up happening. Hey, I end up working out yesterday, so I decided I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. And all of a sudden, you have all of this wind in here. You have all this resistance, all this wind and resistance in here. I just want to let you know that all of this, that's your resistance. Okay? This is all the things that's going to be holding you back in your parachute, kind of pulling you backwards, trying to stop you. Now, this is going to happen. This will happen. Okay? Elon Musk, if you don't know him, he's a net worth of $12 billion, and he is the CEO of SpaceX. SpaceX has had 4 launches. The first 3, they exploded. The first 3 launches was a failure. In an interview, Elon Musk actually stated that he only had money for those 3 launches. But he didn't quit. That was his resistance. That was this big part right here that was stuck in here. 3 launches failed. Things telling him, hey, don't you think you should quit? You're wasting money. You can do something better. But he decided not to quit. Him and a couple of buddies of his scrounged up the money, scrounged up the parts, and they actually put in another launch. In that launch, it was a success, and NASA actually gave them a $1.5 million contract. Valkyrie, can you actually grab those small plastic bags behind you? Now, Elon, if you look at Elon Musk's story, he's actually generated. He dealt with this. He dealt with the resistance in this size bag, okay? Now, within this, those small bags over there, since he's gotten through this big bag, those small bags are no problem. Those are just bumps in the road. He's just going ahead and going through it. He goes through it. Hey, I'm top of the world, $1.5 million, and everything's going well, going fine. And he starts getting comfortable. If I'm not saying he did, but if he starts getting comfortable, he gets used to this area. You notice the air has come out of it. He's comfortable at this location. He's comfortable where he is now. If this happens, if you end up being comfortable where you are now, the bag is flat, you have no wind, you have no resistance. If you don't have any resistance, then you're not moving forward. I'm going to say that again. If you don't have the resistance, your parachute is not opening and you're not moving forward. But I've gotten used to this size. I've gotten used to this resistance. What do I do next? Well, you got to upgrade. You step up. You go on to the next challenge. You push yourself. One thing that my mentor actually told me earlier this week, going into the New Year's, is that you should be uncomfortable. If you're not uncomfortable, then you're not growing. I'm going to say that again. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. If you're not upgrading yourself, if you're not constantly pushing yourself, you'll be stagnant where you are. You won't move any further. Now, all you guys watching this video, I do not want you guys to become stagnant. I do not want you guys to stop where you are. I want you guys to make your commitments and actually stick with them. I want you to say one thing and actually stick with it. Saying that I want to work out better and you're consistently working out. I do not want you in April, in June, talking to your friends and families and they're asking you, are you still working out? What happened? I want you to stick with it. If that's something that you're committed to doing, I want you guys to stick with it. So, with that being said, I want you guys to have a great year. Great year. Thank you for watching this video. Once again, you can find me and all of these social media outlets on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. You can search VanzAir Jenkins or VanzAir of VanzAir. Thank you. And like I always say, evolve the life you're in. You can be happy where you are and evolve it into something better. Thanks, guys.